Hey everybody, what's up? So this is about 7:45. Um, I've been trying to make videos. It's about 8:22 now, and I've hated every single video that I've been making. Why? Because I've been trying to make videos on subjects that I've been wanting to talk about. Unfortunately, um, I've just not been able to figure out the way. By the way, if you notice the change of scenery, I'm actually in the living room slash combined dining area because the light kind of sucks right now in the bedroom where I film, because how dark it is outside. I'm not getting enough natural lighting, so the light is really bright, and I don't really like that. This is probably the only video out here that you see, because this is the only video I'm going to be making today. And if you know me, if you're new to the channel or you're just watching this video, normally I try to make a few videos at a time, post for later. Due to a health problem, I've just got to do that. So moving right along. A couple of the topics that I really wanted to talk about, for example, was like, you know, are there too many side quests in video games? Even like, why do people complain about female characters in games? When it comes to the female characters in games, I'm just going, there's nothing wrong with playing as one. Don't let it get your feelings hurt or whatever, because it's not just about representation, of a group or whatever. It's the fact that people do want something different in games. Maybe they just want, a different side of things to see as a perspective or whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know if anybody ever complained about when they found out Samus was a woman, or playing Lara Croft or Dead or Alive Paradise, for example, with the extreme jiggle physics. There are a few other games like that I can mention. Lollipop Chainsaw. Kind of wondered, hey, did anybody complain about the game? I never played it, but I've seen clips of it, so I'm like, yeah, how many people really liked it, but they complained? And uh, the other one about side quests is I've seen games that are really side quest heavy, or they wanted you to do certain tasks to get a character to join your party, or just find a character in general. Brotato and Vampire Survivors, which I really like, unfortunately, are part of that. Like doing increasing missions, do this and this to get a character, or whatever. And I stopped playing Brotato and I stopped playing Vampire Survivors because of it. Because it's like I got irritated because I wasn't getting the characters that I needed to get to complete, and so I was like, I'm gonna take a break. Vampire Survivors, with that one, it gives you like, do this, but you're trying to figure out what you need to do, and you're like, okay, um, I'm just gonna go ahead and look it up, and I've had to do that for a couple of them, and it just I'm not happy about it. They do have a few like story mode thing, and there's one quest that one story I can't figure out how to do the quest, because it's you have to protect a character, and there's certain ways you have to do it. And I'm going, I'm not going to go through this right now. I'll probably have to look up how to do it because I've tried everything I can think of. They are fun, they are fun games. Obviously, games like uh, Skyrim. How many people have been playing that for years and years and still finding stuff in that? So that I get, because you have a game that people are going to play for a long time. Maybe you didn't think they were going to, but they did. MMORPGs, I understand that because you're trying to keep people engaged, and, you're trying to find new things to do. I didn't think World of Warcraft was still going on until I saw some ads for it, and people going how it keeps going on. I'm going, wow. So yeah. The other video I was going to make, well, I'm not certain if I will or not, and there's a reason behind it. Um, there were a couple of videos on YouTube that I was watching, and what ticked me off the most was how AI heavy they were. And I mean, just everything was AI. Even like, I know there are websites that you can make, sorry, I had to shut the window. Videos using AI, use a voice sample and they use your voice. And I could tell even with that because it's so monotone. It felt like I was listening to Ben Stein. If you don't know who Ben Stein is, um, he's a guy that had like a TV show. He's an actor. He did some other stuff, like some financial stuff. I can't remember with who. He's been in political ads. And if you've ever seen the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, he's the one that goes Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. And it's just like, oh, that. So, yeah, what are you going to do, though? And there are a couple of videos that actually have that to the point where I had to turn them off and turn on and just turn off the sound. I'm sorry, and just keep going with the closed captioning because that is something I'm thinking about doing. Um, I also want to do a video about. I'm going to be doing a video about like subtitles in media and or closed captioning, and how it does not always help people who are hard of hearing or basically deaf on some level that need it. And it's one I've been wanting to talk for a while, actually. But I'm not going to be making any more videos today, so there is that. So yeah, let me know what you think overall about any of the topics or whatever, because I'd really like to hear people's takes. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.